Everybody ready? My speech has evolved several times since I enthusiastically put my hand up in the group chat saying, yeah, I'll speak on behalf of the guys. So those of you know me, I've got a loud voice, and I'm not afraid to speak my mind and actually speak what other people are afraid to speak about. So I think my role on the team was to motivate our the starting six and the rest of the five other guys, and also to chirp the other teams, and also question the refs when they've made horrible calls. So it wouldn't be in good fashion if I didn't chirp Guy, yellow card, delay a game. Congratulations. FYI, congratulations. What do you get when you combined 12 of the best athletes in the province? You get a gold medal. But not only do you get a gold medal, we all accepted our roles on the team. And Brenda reminded me that not everybody accepted their roles at first, but we were all chosen on the team for a very specific reason. I had a loud mouth. I was a middle player, and I was 6'4", so I actually had to chirp like I was 7'2". I played behind Jeff White, who actually looked like this at the age of 18. So he's been intimidating people for a long time. Dave Cantor has an 11-foot reach in the middle, so there was no chance of starting. Jeff Chung, setter extraordinaire, with one glance across from the net, he would dissect the defense, and we'd have one-on-nones. In the middle with myself, Robbie Jansen was actually 16 at the time. So full of energy, was like arms, legs, everywhere. It was an amazing backup middle. We've got Greg Stevenson and Ryan Finch, who is in here, for their uncanny ability to pass threes and to make our job as middle super, super easy. And who have I missed? Well, Paul Durden. Do I really need to talk about Paul Durden? I think he's had his time. But if we could play with one player, they would have, but they had to have six, so. But Paul Durden. Travis Winches, who actually played behind Paul, so Travis like, I know I'm never going to play, so I'm going to be the best practice player, along with Rob, that we could be. And then I can't forget the Reed brothers, who led the team silently with just their on-court, like, they were so quiet, but it was like, who hit that? And there's Dustin walking back. The Reed brothers always had funny stories when we came back after each summers, and Daryl, or Dustin rather, he might only have 9 fingers. I don't know. He might have lost a couple fingers in some basketball mishap. But anyways, the Reed brothers were silent leaders on the team. And then, not to mention Brenda Willis, who had years and years and years of university coaching. We had an assistant coach who was up and coming and trying to prove his name, Dave Preston, in the volleyball community, which he's done so. Jeff McIntyre was the extraordinary trainer and therapist, I'm sure of it. And Hernan, who also led an amazing trip to Rio and Santiago. But Paul had spoken to earlier about the process. Like, I think we all felt, because we were super cocky, that we could win a gold medal, but we really had no idea what we were doing. But these guys put together such an amazing program that everything had its purpose. So here's a few memories that actually, that through the group chat we tried to remember. From the car wash, we actually threw Paul and Andrew Brunn out on the street without their shirts on, and Brenda reminded me that there was like girls that would go and get their every car from neighbor's car just to come see these guys. But I think we made like $4. But Paul got a few numbers. The wrestling room sleeps, Rio de Janeiro, Santiago, Chile, the cafeteria shenanigans, 2-a-day practices, the Queen's phys ed rolls with jock straps, like awkward. The static playing over the loudspeaker, Dave Preston's angry Kojima. I think my nose still hurts from getting six-pack. The weight room, the visualization techniques, the muscle relaxation sessions, and the brutal track sprints. We didn't always get along, but everybody did what they could to better themselves, which in turn, as soon as you put 6 guys in the court, we were unstoppable. So super humble, super proud to know all these guys and to be inducted into the Hall of Fame as a team. So thank you very much.
Just before we do our picture, I just want to say, you know, volleyball is a family. And volleyball's been my family my whole life. My kids played, and I tried to do everything I could in different aspects of the sport, from organizing and officiating and all that. And we can be apart for years. Unfortunately, we came together not too long ago for Daryl Reed's memorial, as we lost him just over a year ago. Very, very sad. But other than that, we hadn't seen each other in a long time, and when we get together, it's just like all of you with family. You may not see each other for a long time, but when you do, it's like old friends come together. You haven't really missed a beat. And I just want to thank you guys for being such a wonderful family for all that time. Thank you.